Alright, I felt like the intros I've been making have been progressively more drawn out, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you 10 more things I hate. Tipping. You know, everyone, there's a reason why no other country on the fucking planet has this culture of asking for tips. And understandably so. It seems like everywhere I fucking go, I see an iPad shoved in front of my face asking me for a tip. Like, why is this still a thing that exists? I have seen everyone from waitresses to concession workers to literal fucking robots asking me if I can tip them. Does it look like I'm interested in doing that shit? The fuck out of here. Live action movies. Alright, we all know who the main culprit for this is. One word. Disney. Just about every animated classic has now been milked dry because a couple of people thought recreating a fish movie into a live-action film was a stroke of genius. Nobody on the fucking planet wants to see a childhood classic be ruined by corporate greed. Take any live-action movie, for example. Lion King, dog shit. Jungle Book, dog shit. Aladdin, we're just gonna fucking forget about that one. Dumbo, are we fucking serious? Once you create an original animated movie, it's only a matter of time before your work gets remade into a fucking CGI horror fest.
Remember the swamp? Remember my song in the swamp when I was like, wah, picka, wah, wah, picka,
You shut the fuck up! You shut the fuck up! You shut the fuck up!
Nobody has ever came to the conclusion that live-action movies were in any way better than the originals. And do you want to know why? Because the live-action movies look like shit! Bad parking. I've seen it time and time again, and it never fails to astound me how some of you guys still have a license. Learn to park a fucking car, please. If you have to wiggle the car around a few times to make it into a space, listen, I get it. But please don't be the dipshit that sticks their vehicle over the lines and just leaves it there. Not only are you being an inconsiderate bitch, but you're also making yourself look like an idiot by not fixing your awful parking job. Take a look at a few types of offenses real quick. I mean, we got the curb cunts, the bush bitches, the sidewalk shitbags, and just literal drunk driving at this point. If you're any one of these examples, then it's time to switch to Uber already. Chips bags. It's actually a scam to buy any form of potato chips in the store when you're only buying half of whatever you're purchasing. If you have ever opened a bag of Lay's chips before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't you just love it when companies purposely fill a bag of chips with 50% air to trick people into thinking it's full? Because I just love when that fucking happens! Either make the bag smaller or put more product into the damn bags you're trying to sell. Streaming services. You know, streaming services would actually be somewhat decent if the quality and speed of each channel wasn't absolute dog shit. Why would I want to pay each month for a service that has slower speeds than fucking 3G? And I understand streaming services when it comes to shows and other forms of previously released entertainment, but what about live TV? What about sports? Does it look like I want live sports running in 144p with constant buffering? Of course not! Hell, I'll stick with a gigantic satellite dish at this point. Blue jeans. Okay, respectfully, I can at least understand why some people wear these things. They're pretty casual and they can be worn in any type of weather. But can we at least agree on the fact that blue jeans are the most uncomfortable things imaginable? Anytime I'm forced to wear these fucking things, it feels like the bottom half of my body is in a straitjacket. And how on earth can you do anything remotely physical or athletic in these things? You can't run. Hell, you can't even walk with these things, much less squat down. And this opinion may be unpopular, I don't give a fuck, but these things look like shit as well. Personally, they feel awful, they look awful, therefore making them completely awful. Censoring swear words. Alright, so I say the word swear words in quotations because anything that's an actual swear word has the right to be censored. Like, that's understandable. But some people don't have a clue on what is and isn't a swear word, so let me help you out real quick. The word shot is not a word that should be censored. That is fucking insane. Did Charleston White shit himself or shoot himself? I don't know, it beats me because apparently the word shoot is offensive to Twitter users. Are we being serious right now? Die? Are you guys lobotomized? white a fucking color? Do I even need to explain why these words are offensive or deserving of being censored? Or is it somehow just me? To put it simply, stop censoring words that aren't offensive. Grocery store layouts. I can't believe I'm the only one that seems to notice this, but why is it so important to these major retailers to change how each and every single one of their stores is laid out? Take this example, for instance. When I walk into a Walmart that I'm familiar with, I'm able to quickly locate the items I need and then get the fuck out of there because I'm familiar with the layout of the store. I've been there plenty of times before. I know where everything is. Therefore, I can get in and get out. But of course, when I go into a Walmart that's in, I don't fucking know, Michigan, the store for some dumbass reason is not in the same layout as the one I go to, making it 20 minutes longer to get all my shit. I wouldn't need to go on a scavenger hunt to find laundry detergent if it was just universally placed in one region of the store. That's all I really gotta say about it. Make each store the same layout because anything else is fucking stupid. Bathroom windows. Who the hell thought building a clear glass window next to where you shit was a good idea? I don't need to get a complimentary view of the side of my neighbor's house while I'm doing my business. There can be a window in literally every part of the house as long as the place where I use the bathroom doesn't have one. I mean, sure, you could put curtains and blinds to keep it closed, but it goes back to the question, why was it put here in the first place? What creep designed this shit? Bitch neighbors. We all know them and we all hate them. When it comes to these people, just stay the fuck away from them. If you do anything that could slightly affect them, such as, I don't know, parking on the street, mowing the lawn too loud in the morning, or anything remotely loud in that case, they will make it the biggest fucking deal in the world. And these people will always resort to calling the cops, which is just laughable because of how much taxpayer money you waste by calling first responders over. But the funniest thing is when people put private residence or no trespassing outside their house. Like, my guy, you're in a fucking suburb. All these people do is be a public shit stain on the rest of the world, and they can all gladly fuck off. And there you have it. 10 more things that I could gladly live without. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know if you want a full series out of this, and have a good one. Peace out.